I almost missed it, guys. This time it's just getting out of me, like it's just going so fast. Hi, friends. I didn't even get my apron on this morning. Hop on in. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, friends. Hope you guys have had a good night's sleep last night. Just feels like I just went to bed and here I am, Monday morning. Add some oil, some butter. We're just gonna cook these. We're gonna do, I've already started, guys. I know. I've already started my pasta from scratch. Looks amazing. I'm gonna show you guys my mac and cheese. We're gonna get the chicken. So we're gonna get the chicken done. Chicken's gonna get cooking. I'm also gonna add to the barbecue sauce, a little bit of guava to give it a little sweetness to that. All right, let's get that all covered up. Hello, hello. I gotta get my apron on, guys. Let me go get my apron because I don't want to smell like barbecue or butter or none of that stuff, even though I will. I probably will. Hop on in, guys. Let me get my glasses on so I can see y'all better. That butter smells so good as soon as it hits the pan. It smells amazing. Amazing. All right, we're gonna I'm gonna start seasoning my chicken. Salt and pepper. We're just gonna do basic because we're doing barbecue. And I'm gonna put it like seasoned side down. Try to fit 4 of these in here. I gotta get more salt in my little dish here. All right, so we got beautiful chicken breast. These are gorgeous. Gonna open them up. Season side down. I'm gonna put these over here. Don't want to splatter anybody. Y'all don't want to get splattered, do you? No, we're trying to get that under control. Under control here. So it's probably going to be a quick live today because I have got to do all these things, guys. I've got bed sheets going for all the kiddos. It is Monday. That is my biggest day. That's when I do everybody's bed sheets. And I do have 4 beds. And I gotta get them done right before I go to work. Hello from Greece. Hi, welcome, Kostis. Am I saying it right? We're making barbecue chicken breast, and I've already started my mac and cheese, which I've already done. And I don't know, I'm thinking of making maybe some barbecue beans or something on the side. We're still debating it. So please, as you hop on, let me know where you guys are popping in from so I know everybody where they're hopping in from. And please hit the like button so that I know that you guys are here, because sometimes I don't get notified. But if you hit the like button, I will see who's on here. And if you subscribe, you'll get notified every time I come on, which is normally around 10 a.m. every single morning. Today I was like 5 minutes late. Your wife asked, my wife asked if you were single. No, baby, I am married. The punctuation is on the last syllable, so you said it correctly. Yep. All right, perfect. Sounds good then. All right, we're gonna check out these chicken breasts. I'm just doing basic salt and pepper because we're gonna baste these on barbecue sauce and a little bit of guava sauce. So these are gonna be extra yummy. Looking for 2 more. What do you mean? No. I'm actually, my husband's here. He's Tuckerverse. He's a streamer here too. 4 paychecks are better than 2. Oh boy. That sounds crazy. Don't want to hear that this kind of morning. What are you making? Yeah, so that's what we're making. Oh, okay. So yeah, just basic chicken breast. Then I've already made the mac and cheese. Let me show you. It took me like 20 minutes for the mac and cheese. I was gonna walk everybody through it, but you know, this takes me about 20 to 25 minutes, and it's all made from scratch. I use this kind of pasta. It's called, but you can use any kind of pasta you like. It's called cavatappi. It's like a curly pasta. And so I made my roux, and then I added the milk. I added about 4 cups of milk, including evaporated milk and whole milk. And then I added paprika, some garlic powder, some salt and pepper. And it smells delicious. It smells so good. So this is the pasta that we make, because 2 of them fell out of there. It's a little tiny, it's like a little curly pasta. It grips that sauce really well. Hey, Brooke, there's my Brooke. She's hopping on here. So look at that mac and cheese I already made, y'all. Look how yummy that looks, doesn't it? It took about 5 cups of milk because of the cheese, and I added about 4 cups of cheese. So I added 4 cups of cheddar cheese, grated cheddar, and then I added about 1 cup of the Monterey Jack cheese. But you can do Gruyere. I was actually looking for Gruyere the other day, because cheddar and Gruyere, oh my God, it's a match in heaven for mac and cheese. But I couldn't find it. They didn't have it. They only had Asiago cheese. One. Didn't understand that question. Yep. The king is here. Rowdy. Hey, Rowdy. You've never had mac and cheese before? I normally make it once a week because my kids love when I make mac and cheese. So, I used to make it when they were kids. I used to make it with butternut squash as the main sauce. Because, you know, when you roast butternut squash and you blend it, it looks just like cheese. So I would make it like that for them when they were little. But now they're too smart. They can taste the difference. Hang on. Get these people out of here. That's not nice. I'm doing great. How are you, Rowdy? You love New York pizzas. Yum. Yes, I love them too. I have never been to New York, but their pizzas are good. Spaghetti squash. Yes. Oh gosh, I love spaghetti squash too. I haven't had one in a while. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're cooking up our chicken here. Doing it nice and slow, but I think I'm going to increase the heat now because I don't want it to steam. I want it to fully cook. So that's for the mac and cheese that I show you guys. Big old pot of mac and cheese. So now, all I got left, I'm thinking of making some beans. Oh, so I wanted to try, I've made, my mom loves this stuff, and I'll show you now. She doesn't buy any other jam in the house but this one that I'm about to show you. And she loves it, and actually she's got her grandkids and me hooked on it. So now we're buying it too. Where is it? If I can only find it. Where did it go? There it is. So now we're hooked on it. So this is all the yam that we use. They, of course, like some of them are like strawberry, but this guava jam is not that high in sugar at all. And we love it. But we're going to add a little bit of this to the barbecue sauce. Baste it at the end for the barbecue chicken portion. So it's going to have a little sweetness. Chicago pizza, yeah, oh yeah, Chicago pizza is the best. The thick, oh gosh, it's so good. Sometimes Pizza Hut used to make it, the Chicago pizza. It hasn't been, I mean, it's been a while since I've really been to Pizza Hut or had Chicago pizza. Deep dish, they do their sauce differently than the regular pizzas. So instead of putting the sauce first and then the cheese and then the toppings, they do it the other way around. Yep, Roman pizza is, yeah, it is. I agree. Better messaging from the 90s house things. I know, you're messaging from the 90s. Yeah, I'm a millennial too. But how are you today? I'm doing great. How are you, MD? So yeah, grew up in the 80s because I was born in 81. But I didn't really come here till the 90s. So I grew up watching all your favorite shows like Roseanne, Blossom, Full House. I'm trying to name some more. Oh, the one with Steve Urkel, Family Matters. I had them all lined up for the week. Like I knew what I was going to watch every single day of the week. Those were the good old days. Good old 90s. Hello, senor. Hello, Felix. How are you? Seinfeld, yep. We are, so I am in Central Florida. Rowdy, no, I'm not Italian. Everybody thinks that I'm Italian. It's my European nose. No, I was actually, my parents were Cuban. And, but I was born in Spain, Madrid, which Spain today, it's nothing like it used to be back in the days. But yeah, that's a little bit of me in a nutshell. Let's see if I can, trying to put this stuff away, guys. I'll keep on reading these comments. You know Bangladesh? No, I do not know. Sorry. Wonder Days was good too. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of shows I grew up watching in the 90s. I miss those days, you know? It's like, I mean, the generation was so much more fun. We weren't on our phones because we didn't have phones. So it was, I don't know. It was way better. Oh, thank you, Felix. Yeah, we were outside more. I agree, we did. This is why I think a lot of kids, you know, they're really missing out, today's generation, because they don't want to do anything outside or any, I don't know, any outside events. They just want to be inside, watch Netflix or YouTube, or play video games. You know, back in the days, we were more into, I was just telling my kids yesterday, I said, gosh, we had neighbors that they would dissect frogs, like open them up. And we would play I had a friend that lived in the neighborhood, and does anybody remember the show Silk Stockings? It was like a cop show type of thing. So we pretended, I was pretending that I was the girl from Silk Stockings and he was the guy. And so we were catching all the bad people. We did a lot of pretend games and stuff. And that's just how it was. Who remembers Spin the Bottle? Spin the Bottle. That was like, if you like somebody, you would play Spin the Bottle. Yeah, you remember that, huh? I remember those days. You know, I honestly think we should go back to that. Um, just because, um, gosh, everything now is like technology and is digital, and it's just like so far away from like reality. Um, and now you can't even tell whether a person you're watching the video it's real or not, because they got all these AI people, avatars, I call them, that look so real. You can't tell what is fake from reality. Yeah, we should do a spin the bottle live. That's gonna be funny. I don't think Jason would like to do that. AI is, yeah, it's misused. I agree. Yep, absolutely, it is. Idle subscribers now. Hello from Ireland. Hi, how are you, KPC? I've never had anybody from Ireland. Well, greetings. I have what? How do I have? Oh gosh, these people. I'm telling you, the comments. But yeah, everything was so much healthier, you know. We would be in the pool for hours. Like we get home, did our homework, and we would hop in the pool for hours till like 5, 6 o'clock. Come in, have dinner, and go to bed. We were beat up. We had no time to watch TV most of the time. But our weekends, we would definitely hang in the pool. We would have birthday parties, family birthday parties, gatherings. We had so much, like, I remember growing up, my grandma and my great grandma were alive then. And hanging out with grandma and great grandma was the biggest thing in the world on the weekends. I would not trade that for anything in the world. And that's how it was. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I love you too, Felix. I love everybody here. You guys are awesome. No, it is not. It is not safe. I agree. And then let's talk about all these scam callers that we're getting. A lot of people are getting scam calls. I just literally don't even pick up the phone. If it's a number that I don't recognize, I just don't even pick up the phone. Because you just never know. Never know who's on the other side. So, trying to cook my chicken here. So I tried to relax this weekend, Eric. I was just telling Brooke yesterday, because we went live a couple times. We were so exhausted. Like, I just like so drained. Has anybody been feeling like that lately? I've been waking up 2 days in a row. Today, I must say, did not wake up with that. But I had very low back, hip pain, so I'm wondering if it's got to do with the Schumann resonance. It's spiking up so high, and there's just so many changes happening that are they're just like I felt like drained, like emotionally, mentally, physically drained. That's what I felt like yesterday. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's my tripod almost fell over. You worked last night? Okay. See, thank God I don't have to work on the weekends. That'd be terrible if you had to work on the weekends. But yeah, I was just telling Brooke, us moms, we never stop, because we're constantly working. Like right now, got up at 5:30 to get everybody up, and then make sure they have breakfast before they go, because I don't want them to eat breakfast in school, just because their school lunch and breakfast is yucky. And so I make sure they get out 5:30. Come back. It's my last drop off of the day. Around 8:45 is my last drop off. And then I come back and get cooking, right before I go to work again, and do it all over again. And this is like every single day. It's just like a vicious cycle, but we don't have time. Like I only have time to talk to them in the morning, right before they go. That's the only time I get to talk to them. So I would like, and I think everybody does too, for time to just slow down a little bit. Because I think back then we just had so much more time to talk, to chat, to spend time with our kids, We don't have time today. We don't. We're like in a hurry all the time. No, I don't go to a chiropractor. I used to, but when they started charging with insurance about $900, almost close to $1,000 for a treatment, I was like, no, thank you. I'm not going back there again. So I'm making chicken breasts. We're cooking some chicken breasts that I've got here. And I'm just getting rid of the excess water because it's steaming up because I covered it up. I should have probably not covered it up. But anyway, I started with olive oil, butter. So we're just getting it a little bit of color. And then we're going to baste some guava and a barbecue sauce, and we're going to finish them off in the oven. So that's what we're going to do. I've already done my mac and cheese. Get this baking sheet out of here. Let me see if I can get some parchment paper for the chicken. These chicken breasts. All right. We're going to put them over here. So we can get the other batch in. I'm going to get my barbecue sauce. Let me see, where's my barbecue? This time, I've got my barbecue sauce, guys. Where did you go? Where did you go? My lovely. Let me see, where did you go? Hang on. When am I going to make a so? Yes, I have to do that. That has to be a breakfast day. I promise I will. I'll probably do it Saturday. Try to do it Saturday. This Saturday and Sunday we did what you call it? We did biscuit and gravy with sunny side up eggs. So I didn't get to do the quench, the quench part. I didn't get to do the quench. Is that what you're saying? No, let me go get my barbecue. I'm shopping in my pantry for barbecue sauce, y'all. And my salt, because I gotta fill up my salt jar. This is the salt that I get, and I always order it. I don't buy it in the store. They don't sell this in the store. But this is mineral salt. So it's unrefined. So it's got all your minerals in there. Okay? And we're gonna use good old barbecue for today. Please say wish what? Tongue-tied. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I said it right. I love that stuff. Do you know Worcestershire sauce has anchovies in it? That's what gives it that little salty taste. All right, guys, I better hurry up here. We're gonna add a squirt of that. And we're gonna add a teaspoon of the guava. Just like that. Okay. We're gonna mix this all up. Oops. Check my chicken, guys. And I'm just gonna put it on low to finish cooking in my oven. We're gonna mix it all up, the guava and the sweet barbecue sauce. Then we're gonna grab a little brush. We're gonna put this bad boy in here. Beautiful. We're just gonna let it cook in that oven. We take all this stuff out. We're even gonna do the same thing with this one, even though it's not brown. It's gonna finish cooking in there. You can do it with chicken thighs. You don't have to use chicken breast. I like to use chicken breast. It just cooks so much quicker. But you can get it. You can do it with chicken thighs, chicken legs. There we go. Baste these babies up. Smells so good. Sticky chicken. I call it sticky chicken. All right. Dip that in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Put that over here. We're gonna finish this one in here. While I put the other chicken breast in there. I hope it doesn't stick up on me, because this cast iron, it really soaks up a lot of oil. So you see, I did very good with that sauce. It was just the perfect amount. So I'd say it's about a quarter cup of barbecue sauce, of your favorite barbecue sauce, and about a teaspoon of the guava. And I'm going to clean this up while y'all are here chatting. Just want to wipe down my stove over here because I see a little bit of grease. and I don't like it. So that way it's easy to clean when it's all done. There we go. All right, let's see these comments. Let's check them out. Delicious, yes. Hi Michael, it's gonna be good. Worcestershire sauce. Steve. Hi Steve. I still mispronounced it. I'm sorry, I butchered it up. Have you ever read the Golden Verses of Pathak? No, I really have not. I don't even know what that is. Let me take a little peek out here. I'm going to increase it just a little bit more while we are filling up our little container here. I gotta order some more because this is the last bag I have. Okay. Hey, highlights. How are you? So we're making barbecue and guava chicken breast with mac and cheese, which I've already made. And I'm thinking of making a side dish. I still haven't thought of it, but maybe some vegetables, maybe some beans, some barbecue beans. We'll think. I do not know what to do. I thought you said you don't. Greece, yeah, Greece. No, I love Greece. I have a friend of mine that actually, she travels a lot, and she went in her yacht to Greece, and she took pictures of the ocean, of the water. Oh my God. So beautiful. They have that deep blue ocean. Beautiful. Greece is beautiful. No, I have never heard of them. Grow. Am I saying it right? Is it Grow Pro? I made you hungry? Saute spinach. That would be nice. But I don't think I have spinach. I love spinach. You can never go wrong with spinach. We'll figure something out. Don't want my chicken to stick here. We'll figure something out. Let me see what I got in the freezer. I think I'm gonna do, I've got some broccoli. Take this ice out. I've got some broccoli, so I can make some steamed broccoli. With a cheese, be a lot lighter. I told my kids, you gotta have your vegetables because they eat all the food and then they don't want to do the vegetables. So sometimes what I do is I put some cheese to make it more appetizing. So they can eat it, because you know, the kids and cheese. But I do love spinach. I can eat spinach like every day. But I don't have any. I actually don't. But that would be good. Thanks for the idea, whoever said that. I'm going to wash this up real quick, where I'm going to put the the broccoli. We're gonna lay it out and we're just gonna let it steam in our microwave for about 5 minutes. Lower my heat. These are broccoli florets. They're solid frozen. See it? So we're gonna have to blow them out a little bit. In our microwave. As you cook them up, they'll steam nice and green. Let me see if I can do like a minute at a time and then do it that way. So we're gonna do the broccoli with cheese. Already made my mac and cheese, which I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. And this is with a homemade cheese sauce. So didn't do the box this time. You put a lot of lemon or salt when you have eat something I like. Oh, eat it or hate it. I wish I could eat everything. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like that are picky eaters. I have a kid that doesn't care too much for like vegetables, so he'll put ketchup in everything or barbecue sauce, and I'm like, okay, well, as long as you're eating it, I don't care. You know, if he puts some barbecue sauce or ketchup. Do I eat? Yes, I love broccoli too. You can never go wrong with broccoli. What type of pasta are you using? So I'm using the, I'll show you guys. I'm using the, it's called cavatappi. It's one of my favorites, and Aldi's carries it now. For those Aldi shoppers, you can't beat it. It's called cavatappi. It's a curly pasta. So it grabs all that cheese sauce in there, which is great. It's not the shells or the elbow. It's bouncy. It's a very pretty pasta. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, I love broccoli. I love sauteed broccoli. I love steamed broccoli. I love raw broccoli. I mean, I love everything. I'm not really a picky person. And when my kids were growing up, I really taught them when they were little. I never bought none of that Gerber stuff. None of that Gerber pureed. No, I made my own pureed food for them when they were little. So I never had to buy that. It sounds like I would taste. Yep, it is. It is really good. You too. You too, Evil. You have a good day too. Yes, that's the first time you've seen that pasta. Well, it's really good. You should try it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Because I've already made it. It was the first thing I made this morning. It smells delicious. It's a very curly pasta. It looks like an elbow, but it's actually a bouncy. I call it the bouncy curl pasta. Look. It's a pretty pasta. So good. Whenever you want to entertain Thanksgiving, Christmas, like your Christmas now, make that one. Yes, it's really good. I went all the way out. Like I actually used 4 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. I did not have Gruyere cheese because I do like Gruyere with cheddar, but they didn't have it at my store. So I added, what's that cheese? Monterey Jack, which is also a creamy cheese. I added about 2 ounces of that. Oh, and I added a little bit, like 2 ounces of cream cheese. And then the milk. I took about 4.5 cups of milk. So I added milk, half cup, like 2 cups of milk, and then 2 cups of evaporated milk. I know it is, but when you have the evaporated milk on your mac and cheese sauce, whoa, it sets it over the top. So good. Yes. You want to make kids? How can you make kids? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to, I don't know. That's a very interesting question. Do I eat? Yeah, it does. It looks really good. So hopefully my son's birthday is, my youngest, is Sunday. I'm going to have probably my sister over here for the weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hop on too much, but I'm going to have them here. I probably will, because they're probably coming the same day, leaving the same day. And then next week, you guys, we are going to have next weekend, which is a weekend right before our Christmas break that we have, which is going to be a 2-week Christmas break. We're going to have JR Trucking. JR Trucking, if you don't know who he is, go ahead and check him out. He went live this whole entire weekend with my husband, Tuckerverse. He's going to be with us next weekend. So we're going to go live. So we're going to have an awesome weekend next weekend. Like awesome. This weekend plus the next weekend. You miss homemade cooked food? Yes. But you can always get some that make Christmas, but farmer protesters and blockades in the main roads here. Really? Oh, that's not good. Well, you can probably shop ahead before anything. Dwight says, you subscribe. Well, thank you, Dwight. I appreciate you. Thanks. Stolen. Yep. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome 2 weeks, like weekends. It's going to be great. I cannot wait for our winter break because it'll be 2 weeks. We won't have to worry about going to work. So that's amazing. And my kids will be off. Can I cook in the what? In the what? On dorm Sally. Oh, you can't cook. You can't. I see what you're saying. Oh man, that sucks. You can have a little burner or anything. That really sucks. You miss homemade. Let me catch up with these comments. Yeah. So I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to show you guys. Oh, let me look at my broccoli here. Let me check on my broccoli. I want to tear it up a little bit. Let's see, now it's getting thawed out. All right, we'll do that. We'll put another minute. Take a look at this chicken. Ugh. I'm going to turn the heat up because I want to get a nice little sear. I'm going to set the one in the oven so that it can finish cooking in there. And the mac and cheese, I will mix it up one last time, like right before I leave to work, so that way the kids can have, they're not fighting about who got the most. I made actually 2 boxes. Whenever I make mac and cheese in my house, guys, I have to make 2 boxes for 6 people. Actually 5, because I don't get to eat. They get to eat with Dad. So that way they have a little extra room if they want to get seconds with the mac and cheese. Let me, feel like I should do something else. Would you like a fan art of myself? Huh? Never had a fan art of myself. Oh, thank you. Hi. Let me see if I can't even read the comment. Was it she? She HR. Thank you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Please, as you hop on, hit the like button and subscribe so you guys can get notified when I come on. I normally come on 10 a.m. Eastern time here in Florida. And I come on, yeah, around 10ish. Today was like 10:05. Not too bad. So we'll do something. Tomorrow I gotta see what we're gonna make. We'll figure it out. I know Friday we're gonna be making shredded pork. I bought these two pork butts. I'm not a what is it, a pork person. I do not try to make pork at all. But my kids, every so often, they like the shredded pork. So I got a very good deal at my store for two big butts. They're already seasoned. So we're going to cook them in the pressure cooker. It's going to cook. It's going to take our time. It's going to take it by half. It's going to cut the time. So, and we'll do maybe some cornbread with it and some baked beans. And that's going to be Friday. Tomorrow it's Taco Tuesday. So we'll have to make something Mexican. Say Mohana. Hi, Mohana. Hello. So let me go get my phone charging while I'm talking to you all because I don't want to be completely dead before I go to work. And then I think I'm going to make me a smoothie because I'm totally skipping breakfast and lunch today. I know Brooke's been making some yummy smoothies lately. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this chicken. Don't want it to overcook. There we go. Alright, we're gonna finish these three bad boys. I got barbecue sauce up on me. We're gonna finish these three bad boys in the oven. And that way, we'll baste the other ones one more time. I am from Central Florida. Where's everybody hopping in from? Oh, I see a lot of new faces here. See the chicken? We're gonna put these bad boys in here. They're gonna finish doing their business in the oven for about 15 minutes. We'll check them. Baste it one more time. We're gonna baste all of them. Doesn't that look good? Yum. You can do chicken breasts, chicken thighs, chicken legs, whatever you got. Don't have to go to the store just for chicken breast. So today's going to be a barbecue kind of day. It is gloomy. Looks like we're going to get some more rain. I think it rained last night, about a couple inches. There you go. That was a perfect amount of sauce. All right. So we're going to put these bad boys in. For about 10 minutes, actually. That's 15 minutes, let's put. There we go. kill the heat on here. So we're gonna make just a regular smoothie. I don't think I have any fresh fruit, so we're gonna do banana, peanut butter, coconut milk. What else? Banana, peanut butter, coconut milk, and cinnamon. Basic smoothie. Oh, and we're gonna add some dates because the dates just makes it so much better. Let me go get some lipstick on. Yes, there we go. There we go. All right, let me show you guys my counter. I don't want the camera to shake up a little bit because I'm charging my phone at the same time. Which part do I prefer from the chicken? My favorite part is the breast. And like I said, it does not take that long to cook. Let me put all this stuff away, guys. I've got a mess here. It's Monday, so bear with me. We go get the where is it? Where is it? Dates. I'm trying to find my dates. I'm trying to find my dates. Here they are. Here they are. Pitted dates. I'm gonna do some dates. All right. Lots. I got this all cleaned up. We're gonna do banana, one banana, I'll rinse my little, gotta do a lot of dishes, guys. So as soon as this is done, I'm gonna end it here because I have to do all these things. I gotta get it done before I go to work. I'm gonna add the banana in here. One banana goes in. We're gonna add 2 dates. These have been pitted. All right, 2 dates go in. I'm gonna add some coconut milk. We're also going to add a little bit of peanut butter. Actually, I need about a cupful of ice goes in. Now I'm gonna get the peanut butter. Where is my peanut butter? Peanut butter. Peanut butter, peanut butter. Here we go. Do I need to open one? I thought I had one open. Let me see. Do I? Thought I had one open. Let me check. I don't. That's weird. Let me put this back. I had a peanut butter open, but I don't. And sometimes they like to stick it in my fridge. No, I don't. All right, let's open one up. Let's open this one up. It was actually open already. We're gonna add a teaspoon of this. Drop. All right. Now we're gonna mix this all up. Mix, mix, mix. I think I'm gonna need a little more milk because of the ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the milk. I wanna blitz it. Live with this. We're gonna end the stream with a smoothie so y'all can see my delicious protein smoothie. I love this stuff. I love it. Remember those cups from the dollar store? $1. Dollar General. I got everything they had. Farm fresh. Don't forget, I added 1 banana. This is just gonna be for me. Yeah, $1 at your local Dollar General. I am a freak for farm fresh anything. So, I love anything that's farm fresh. All right, we're gonna put this in here. Look at that, like a milkshake. Oh my gosh. You know what I forgot? The cinnamon, but that's okay. We're gonna add it now. We're gonna add some cinnamon. Cheers, guys. It looks like eggnog. So good. Delicious. You guys, thanks for hopping on. I will be here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I love you, friends. Thanks for hopping on. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you guys can get notified tomorrow. I'll be here at the same time. We'll figure something out, what we're gonna make. Let me know if you have any ideas for the Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Put them on my comment section so that I can go through it. I love you, friends. You have an awesome day today, guys, okay?